Just walking on the trail. This trail has been my refuge. This is where I've been going to commune with spirit, with the Mother Earth. And as you can see, we're reaching a tunnel up here. And this is the tunnel between worlds. If you've ever watched the movie Spirited Away, famous animation from Japan. Story about well, I won't get into the details. If you've never seen Spirited Away, you should watch it. If you have, you know what I mean, where they go to a different dimension, essentially. They're spirited away. And it's kind of bad. Like in the movie, it's like dangerous and an adventure to this little girl has to essentially save her parents from, you know, there's all these I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and explain the whole movie or not, but I could, if you want to know about Spirited Away, if you want to hear me talk about it, I will. Just leave a comment. But this spiriting away for me right now is a positive one. And through the tunnel we go. This is the tunnel between worlds. Yeah. Can you hear that echo? Echo. This is where you can do your Gregorian chants or, you know, sing the Halo theme. Oh. Oh. You know, you've heard it. Hope I'm not so accurate to singing it that I get copyright stricken down. Not that I have any monetization going, but it will come. Abundance is on its way. If you're watching this, abundance is on its way to you. Just gotta believe. And if you didn't believe, you're back there. But we're going through the tunnel. Up there. That's where the abundance is. Just look. Money is green, right? Look. Can you see that green up there? That's not money. It does grow on trees. Money does grow on trees. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Stay wild. Oh god. But yeah. I decided to finally release an album. It's it's funny because it's like it's just a project I started like 4 years ago. I've made many tracks like as a producer electronically in the software, just it's fun. I'd like to be a composer, but I'm open to every genre really, or to an extent. I like music. I like expressions of many kinds. There are many emotions to be felt, and they all have a place. They all have their place, and they're all valid, and they're all good. Kind of getting sidetracked now, but yeah, I was really attached in perfectionist mode for a long time because, well, part of it is I didn't really consider this project to be such a serious endeavor, but then I did, and it's funny how like that kind of held me back. We really try to have all the control in the world over what's going on, and part of me is just like, yep, this you've really gone over it and 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 over it, and so like it's not gonna get any better. It's not gonna get any better. Just go ahead and release it, and you can move on to the next thing. You don't have to be so attached to this moment, to this stage. The next thing is going to be so awesome. The next thing is going to be so awesome. And everything you learned from this one, you'll be able to apply it to the next time, and you'll do even better. And you evolve. Now look at this. Money does grow on trees. Just see, there it is. It's green. Yeah. So your dreams are real. You can achieve them. Just don't be so attached to what you think the outcome is. Don't be so attached to what you think it is. Sometimes that's just, that's just like ego or your shadow, if you haven't quite integrated your shadow, if you haven't you have to meet your shadow. You have to meet your shadow. You have to commune with your shadow. You have to integrate your shadow. You become one, and it's there to protect you. Those negative thoughts don't necessarily go away. It's more so the bad feeling. Before integrating it, it feels bad or wrong, but it's the resistance to feeling those things. Like, oh, I shouldn't think that, or I shouldn't feel that way. I should, I am fearful, I'm afraid of my shadow, or I am ashamed of that. But it's like, nope, to be whole, you gotta accept it all. You gotta accept it all. And it's really just that shame, that fear, guilt, you know. It's, your shadow's there for a reason. You don't need to feel bad. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. So, yep. You gotta flow like that water. You're the avatar. You're the magician. You have mastered all the elements. And if you haven't yet, you will. Air, earth, fire, water. It's about balance. It's about kind of becoming aware of each of those elements within you. You know, just like light and shadow, you have to commune with your shadow and integrate it. It's the same thing with the elements. It's the same thing with the elements. It's just a matter of learning how to connect to those things. How do I connect to those things? And I'll tell you what doesn't help is being constantly under someone else's control, which is what this, you know, that's one of the challenges we face in this realm on Earth. We come here and we are faced with darkness, and we have to overcome that. We're faced with, I need to secure shelter. I need to secure food and water, and I need money. I need money so I can pay for these things. And that's true. There's, to an extent, this is, you know, confirmation burp. That stuff's true. But eventually we lose track of why we came here. At some point we forget about our dreams and how, you know, we didn't come here to secure ourselves. I mean, we did. That's one step. That's like, you know, or however many steps you want to call it. That's a part. That's just a part, not the whole. And my message from Spirit is, don't forget who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Don't let the world write your story. You're in control. If you meet with your elements of air, water, earth, and fire, you know, spirit, light, and darkness. Once you become aware of all of those things, they're all there for you. I just kind of started talking. It's pretty fun. I'm like, how did I get here? I didn't even plan any of this. Or did I? Or did I? Did I plan all of this? My higher self. And I sent myself here to earth, my lower self. And it's just a memory maze. The shrouded path. Any Doom Gong listeners? If you've never listened to Doom Gong, they're one of my favorite bands for sure. Their second album, Dream Behemoth. You are the Dream Behemoth. Remember that. Remember, this is a dream. And you're the behemoth in the dream, and there's no one can stop you but yourself.